Welcome, wrestling fans, to a deep dive into the Excitement Wrestling Federation, or XWF, a promotion that burned brightly but briefly from 2001 to 2002. Founded in Tampa and Spring Hill, Florida, the XWF emerged as a bold alternative after the dramatic collapses of WCW and ECW in 2001. The X in XWF, officially defined as excitement by announcer Mean Gene Okerlund, symbolized the missing variable in professional wrestling at the time. Infomercial mogul Kevin Harrington conceived the idea, pitching it to wrestling legends like Hulk Hogan, Jimmy Hart, and Greg the Hammer Valentine. Jimmy Hart served as president under Sun West Management Services, aiming for family-friendly, PG-rated entertainment that blended veteran legends with emerging stars. The XWF's journey began with initial TV tapings on November 13th to 14th, 2001 at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, on the very soundstage previously used by WCW. 10 episodes were filmed, showcasing a roster of over 30 wrestlers from WWF, WCW, ECW, and the independent circuits. Key figures included Hulk Hogan, who even wrestled a match against Kurt Mr. Perfect Hennig, managed by Bobby the Brain Heenan. The roster also boasted names like Buff, The Stuff, Bagwell, Vampiro, AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, and Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Legends such as Superfly Jimmy Snuka, Marty Jannetty, and Greg Valentine also graced the XWF ring, alongside rising talents like Low Ki and Kid Cash. Women's wrestling was represented by Rena Sable Marrow as the heel CEO and Christy Ricci, adding another layer to the promotion's appeal. Storylines often revolved around a corporate power struggle between Marrow and babyface commissioner Rowdy Roddy Piper. Commentary was handled by the iconic duo of Tony Schiavone on play-by-play and Jerry, the King, Lawler on color, with Okerlund as interviewer. Lawler, who had left WWF in protest, returned to WWF post-taping, highlighting the challenges XWF faced in retaining talent. A crossover angle with Puerto Rico's World Wrestling Council led to co-promoted events, expanding XWF's reach. House shows followed in late 2001 and early 2002, featuring stars like Rey Mysterio teaming with Konnan against the Nasty Boys. However, a planned Michigan tour was canceled due to poor ticket sales, a sign of the struggles to come. The WWF's poaching of stars like Hogan, Hennig, and Piper crippled XWF's TV deal negotiations as executives grew wary of the roster exodus. Without a national TV deal, the XWF folded by mid-2002, making way for promotions like TNA and Ring of Honor to emerge as alternatives. Despite its short run, Jimmy Hart acquired the XWF rights in 2004, reviving collaborations and exploring new TV series. In July 2005, XWF released a 3-DVD set, In Your Face, The Lost Episodes, hosted by Hart and Brian Knobbs, featuring 19 matches. The promotion's wrestling style was a unique fusion of sports entertainment, Southern wrestling, Japanese Puroresu, and Mexican Lucha Libre. XWF featured 4 title divisions: World Heavyweight, World Tag Team, World Cruiserweight, and World Women's. Champions included Ian Harrison and Mabel for the heavyweight title, the Nasty Boys for tag team, Kid Cash and Joventa Guerrera for cruiserweight, and Christy Ricci for the women's title. The XWF's legacy endures as a what-if in wrestling history, a noble attempt to revive competition with star power. It showcased future icons like AJ Styles and provided a platform for legends' final runs, influencing the indie boom. The preserved lost episodes continue to fuel fan nostalgia, offering a glimpse into a unique chapter of professional wrestling. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Excitement Wrestling Federation, a promotion that, though brief, left an indelible mark on the wrestling world.